Okay, guys, so how to be the lowest price even if you're still more expensive, right? Well, it goes back to value, okay? Price is just a number. That's just like, hey, it's $10,000, $2,000, right? But for that $10,000, what do they get? For that $2,000, what do they get, right? If you're charging 10 grand and the value is worth, more than 100,000, well, it makes sense to pay the 10 grand. But if you're paying, 2 grand and the value is only 2 grand, that's like, well, dang. What do you want? What do you want more? Do you want $100,000 value for 10,000, or the $2,000 value that's just $2,000, right? So yes, you are still cheaper by having $2,000, right? But the value is not that much, right? But I have a $10,000 offer, and the value is worth 100,000. That's a good deal all day. So you are still cheaper than the 2K because you have $100,000 value, right? So you can have a lower price, right, and still be less expensive because your value is so much more than the actual price. Okay? And that goes with any kind of industry. Like right now, I teach you how to win government contracts, right? Now, it might be expensive, yes, but the results of what I teach you can make you millions of dollars, right? Now, somebody else can teach you at a lower price, but the results might not get you what you actually want, right? They can teach you the exact same thing, but just the way they present it might not get you to click the right, points in your head for you to see that, hey, I can actually go win $100 million contract with this, right? So it all goes back to value. It all goes back to value. How much additional value can you provide? If you can provide tremendous value, like way more than the price, then your price is actually cheaper. It's still expensive, but it's actually lower than what it should cost. So it all goes back to value. So when bidding your contracts, right? Yes, they might want the lowest price technically acceptable, right? Especially for RFQs. Now, in those scenarios, if they just want the lowest price, like, you can't really beat them, right? Now, if it's a value contract where they want the best value, you can be more expensive and still be considered cheaper because your value is like exponential compared to everybody else. So it's cheaper for them to buy your solution and get all this value than to buy the cheaper solution and only get a little bit of value, right? So it's very important to really know what your solution is, know what your value proposition is, know what you offer, know what differentiates you from this person and this person, right? What additional value can you provide to the agency? And that's why when I'm bidding contracts, I always add additional value, things I can add in there, right? Hey, there's 24-hour guarantee, 24-hour support, right? Lifetime warranties, replacements, right? You have help desk, like, we're to support through the whole thing. So how much additional value can you provide? That's how you become more expensive, but still cheaper than your competition, providing tremendous, tremendous, tremendous value. That's it.